Hi, I'm Nicole.
And I'm Virginia. Welcome to Surprise Lately.
School is back in session, and the city made some traffic improvements before that first bell to make it safer for children walking, biking, and driving to school.
The city installed 2 new school crossings, a signalized crosswalk, and a traffic signal. The 2 new school crossings were installed on Choya Street, one at Saraville Avenue and one at Reams Road, which are near Sonoran Heights Middle School and Rancho Gabriela Elementary School. A new traffic signal was activated at Perryville Road and Desert Cove Road near Shadow Ridge High School. And a new signalized crosswalk known as a hawk was installed on Parkview Place next to the Vista Center for the Arts at Valley Vista High School. The signalized crosswalk was warranted due to the high number of pedestrian crossings at that location during events at night and on the weekends. Hawk signals operate in a yellow, red, flashing red sequence to alert motorists that pedestrians need to cross the road. The signal only operates when a pedestrian pushes the crossing button. After stopping for the red light, motorists may proceed through the crossing area during the flashing red light interval only when safe to do so without risk to pedestrians.
Speaking of transportation, we're extending the deadline for our Transportation Master Plan survey.
And filling out the survey could get you a gift basket filled with some awesome prizes.
You can take the survey or use our interactive mapping tool to provide input now through August 13th. The first round of our survey is gathering input on mobility needs, safety, congestion, and travel behavior. This is a key opportunity for you to help improve how we move around Surprise. At the end of the survey, there's an option to enter a giveaway with a grand prize of 4 spring training tickets and 4 Out of the Park Music Fest tickets. Our interactive map allows you to drop pins, leave comments, and upload photos to share transportation concerns or ideas. Both the survey and mapping opportunity are available at surpriseaz.gov/transportation-plan. The Transportation Master Plan is a proactive approach to planning and designing the city's transportation system by establishing a roadmap for near-term and long-term infrastructure improvements. It's expected to be complete in summer 2026.
The city treats about 10 million gallons of wastewater daily, allowing us to recover about 96% of the water that goes down the drain.
Some of that is then used directly as reclaimed water for irrigation in medians or community lakes. Most is recharged, which means it goes back into the aquifer. Amanda Steele shows us how our water team makes it all possible.
It's pretty easy to understand how groundwater makes its way slowly to our homes and businesses, but what happens when it leaves those areas? Well, that's a mystery. Most of us would rather keep that way. However, for our wastewater team operators, it's an entire world they really do want us to understand.
Once water goes down the drain in our kitchens or bathrooms, we're usually done thinking about it as part of our water supply. But for water operators, it's just the beginning.
We take something that should be a waste or should be harmful, and we convert it into something that's actually useful and it has the ability to be reused. It's probably the coolest thing about my job.
Sterling Bell has worked in wastewater for more than 20 years and is passionate about explaining the science of wastewater.
And that's the one thing I let everybody know as a wastewater operator, we're bug farmers.
His bugs are really just select microorganisms, the same ones that naturally live in the human body, except his team grows them and harnesses their natural ability to quickly break down and remove pollutants from the water.
As a drop of water, you're being cleaned by those microorganisms, and then from there you enter a second tank that's kind of like a lazy river or a pool. The microorganisms settle out, you're the clean drop of water that's left over, and then from there we add bleach to disinfect.
From there, the clean water goes into a retention basin where over the next year or so, it will naturally filter through the ground and back into our water system. This team spends a lot of time protecting their army of microorganisms and their equipment from things that don't belong.
Your toilet is not a second trash can. There's a complete biosystem that comes after your toilet.
Things like kitchen oil and grease, motor oil, rags, wipes, even hair.
None of it should go down the drain. Again, wash your face, brush your teeth, your morning and evening contribution. That is what that system is designed for. Anything extra added causes problems down the line.
Our wastewater team never wants to waste any waste, so those microorganisms that they use to help clean the water, They remove those as an organic sludge that is then dried out using solar energy and turned into a high-quality fertilizer, making waste into something new.
If you want to help keep our wastewater system operating smoothly, we have some tips on how to help.
Just visit surpriseaz.gov/wastewater.
While the big kids go off to school, we have a fun program for kiddos who aren't quite old enough yet. The Parks and Recreation Department is opening registration for Tot Time, a state-licensed program for 3 to 5-year-olds that focuses on kindergarten readiness through a blend of educational and recreational activities. Resident registration begins August 4th, and non-resident registration begins August 11th. Tot Time is available at 2 sites, Sierra Montana Recreation Center and Countryside Recreation Center. It runs September 2nd, 2025 to May 14th, 2026 and operates Monday through Thursday from 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. For more information and to register, visit surpriseaz.gov/tottime.
Some of the city's parks and amenities will be temporarily closed this summer as we roll out a series of scheduled maintenance and improvement projects. Both the small and large dog park at Surprise Community Park is closed through August 20th for turf renovation and irrigation system repairs. In the meantime, you can bring your furry friends to Dick McComb Park. The splash pad at Rescue Oasis Park will be closed August 18th through the 22nd for repairs and maintenance. Oasis Swim Center will not be affected. Also, the fields at Countryside remain closed through August 31st for multi-purpose field renovations. The playground and restrooms are available Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. to dusk, and Saturday through Sunday, dawn to dusk. To see other city parks and their amenities, visit surpriseaz.gov/parks.
The city is updating its building and fire safety standards, and we're inviting the community to provide feedback.
In December, the city plans to adopt the 2024 International Codes, also known as I-Codes, which are the latest set of nationally recognized building and fire safety standards developed by the International Code Council.
These codes play a critical role in supporting safe, sustainable, and resilient development throughout our community. I-Codes form the foundation for all new construction and renovations, addressing key areas such as structural safety, fire protection, electrical systems, energy efficiency, and more. By adopting the 2024 edition, Surprise remains aligned with national best practices while continuing to support the needs of residents, builders, and businesses. Your feedback on the update is vital. Residents are encouraged to read the draft amendments and implementation process and share comments, questions, or concerns through our online form before September 8th. There are also 2 public outreach meetings where you can provide feedback. The first is August 27th at 6 p.m. at Asante Library. The second is September 3rd at 3 p.m. in the City Hall Community Room. All input received will be reviewed and considered as the city prepares the final package for City Council adoption later this year. To view the I-Code adoption process webpage, which has the online feedback form and meeting information, please visit surpriseaz.gov/iCodeadoption.
Well, that's our show for today, but we will see you twice a month with stories about what's been happening in Surprise lately.
Watch for new episodes on social media, the Surprise TV cable channel, and online at surpriseaz.gov/surprisetv. On behalf of the City of Surprise, thanks for catching up with us.